The young emperor wanted her to enter the palace as his empress, and the handsome prince wanted to marry her as his princess. Faced with the two, she chose the prince with less power, simply because the emperor had 3,000 beauties in his harem, while she yearned for a life of being each other's only love. The emperor broke into the prince's mansion with imperial guards, took her away, put shackles on her feet, and was going to hold the empress coronation ceremony in front of all civil and military officials. She resolutely refused and tried to bite her tongue to commit suicide, but the emperor threatened her with the lives of her 9 clans. Just when she was in despair, the prince led troops into the palace to retrieve his new wife. After a fierce battle, the prince died from exhaustion at the hands of a soldier. Seeing her beloved die such a tragic death, she put on her red wedding dress, climbed up the city gate, and jumped down in front of the emperor, willing to accompany the prince in the netherworld. When she opened her eyes again, she found herself reborn on the wedding night with the prince. Realizing she had been reborn and looking at the unharmed prince, she was cautious, fearing it was just a dream. As expected, the emperor sent people over as in the previous life, and the prince repelled them. To avoid the tragedy, she asked the prince if he was willing to elope with her to a place where the emperor couldn't find them and be an ordinary couple. The prince thought glory and wealth were not as important as his wife, so they eloped together and took shelter in a dilapidated temple after dark. She asked the prince if he regretted giving up everything, and the prince said nothing was more important than her, and he even looked forward to their future plain life. She was glad to have changed the course of the previous life, but the emperor's power spread all over the world, and it would be easy to find them.